Hi guys, I'm gonna make a quick video. It's not particularly about Derpy, but it is My Little Pony related. Mostly, but it can pertain to other things too. Okay, so I was on Meme Base on the My Little Brony looking through the voting, and there was one that it was someone writing about how they don't like the Brony community that much because they don't like, they don't like shipping and certain fan fictions and stuff like that, and they hate that, you know, people are kind of in your face about it, and he says that, you know, I can tolerate, you know, clop fiction and Rule 34, but as long as you don't post it in inappropriate places, which I completely agree with to a point, but to me, hating the community and thinking that shipping is horrible, and shipping is putting relationships. If you don't know what shipping means, it's pretty much taking a character and another character and putting them in a relationship, making a fan relationship. Usually, shipping involves characters that are not in a relationship, like people, you know, if they're already in a relationship, it would just be a fan fiction about a couple in a series. But I digress. So we're talking about, like, now, I'm not a big fan of shipping. In any series, really. I don't like crack pairings. Now, being into they're saying all this stuff, oh, it's a kid show, why are we acting like this? Okay. Most bronies, I think all bronies, acknowledge it's a children's show. It's not, it's technically a children's show. But, you know, me being someone who's been into anime since I was a kid, you know, the same happens in any fandom, anywhere. Any show ever, doesn't matter. People ship SpongeBob characters. People ship Ed, and Eddie characters. I mean, anywhere you go, you're going to find fan art and fan fiction shipping characters from any series ever in existence. You know, so thinking that it's just a brony thing is untrue. I'm not, like, when it comes to, yeah, being an anime, you see it a lot. Crack pairings happen all the time. I don't really like crack pairings. Especially it happens to the yaoi fandom. Now, personally, I don't mind yaoi, but come on now, girls. Would you run around screaming, I love porn? Running around screaming about how much you love yaoi. It's saying you love, how much you love porn. Okay, what's in crack pairings? Annoy me, like, come on to me. Like, let's take a series, like, pairing